Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Welcome in, and I cut myself off. Welcome in, guys. We're back in Cell of Empireo, and I have terrible news. There's something I was supposed to do back in Chapter 2 with Kano. I did it in the wrong order. So I'm kind of screwed. But, it's okay. The specific ending I was going for, the rules are kind of confusing, but, strict for streaming. It says we can stream, but also don't stream route S, which is kind of the route I want to stream, but also it was like you can upload a VOD of route S. But in order to make a VOD, I would need to stream it. So I don't know if either the terminology got mixed up and they just mean you can stream everything but route S, and then you can like record yourself off stream doing route S. But my plan, just to be safe, was to do the method I just mentioned by getting to route A and then doing the bad, quote unquote, bad endings. Route A is also a bad ending. And then I would off stream, I guess, record route S and upload that on YouTube. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. I have to go back and redo the game pretty much anyway. But for my plan right now, I think I'm on track for route A. And what I'm going to do is probably off stream. I'll catch up to where we end today. I don't think we'll finish it today. I'll just catch back up and have that as a... Well, no, because then you guys wouldn't see what the specific info we're missing and specific... Welcome in, Xanthi! Thank you for redeeming your daily comic. Thanks for the stretch and the hydrate as well. I felt my neck bones pop. And I'm going to take a fat sip of water, not tea, as to hydrate my mouth. Hi, welcome in. I was just saying, I think it was part 1. I did a couple things out of order. I was supposed to get that journal that Kano swipes from us before meeting back up with him. But I met back up with him and he swiped the journal from us. So we're missing crucial information from that journal in order to proceed to route S/S plus. I think it's just route S. It's like, there's route A. I just know in one of the routes you go back at some point. Maybe. But yeah, and I'm just trying to map out how I'm going to fix that fumble, because that was all the way back in chapter 2. We're in chapter 6 right now. There's 7 chapters in route A, I believe. There might be 8 chapters in route S if I'm remembering correctly, but I think I'm misremembering. But yeah, let me just double check. I'm looking at the guide because the game does not hold your hand in how to get endings, unfortunately. And relying on my memory is homophobic. Oh, it goes up to chapter 9. Oh. It's just, this guides only go up to chapter 7. Let me go to this one specifically. This other guide that's more detailed. Oh no, it's chapter 4, not chapter 2. Let me pick. Open link, a new tab. Okay, so root A. Oh, this is the same thing as what I was just reading, pretty much. Oh, well, yeah, because I copy and paste this. Dumbass. I'm trying to figure out if I can get root A if I didn't do the... Yeah, I think the Kano flag is root S specifically needed. I think it's... I'm trying to brainstorm in my head. Whatever. I can do brainstorm off stream. No, I can't brainstorm off stream. I think we're good. I think we're on true track for route A. I think the Kano flag is mainly the difference. There's a I think there's something in 1 or 2 chapters that if you miss, it won't do route S. And I know the Kano flag is needed, but I don't know if it's needed for route A. It might not be. That's just where the dilemma is. So, you know what? I'm just going to assume I can just go straight to route A. And if we get there today, holy frick, doubt it. Because this game, as you can tell, each chapter gets exponentially longer. The first chapter was like 30 minutes. The second chapter was like not even an hour, really. It was like the shortest chapter, probably. Chapter 3 was short. Chapter 4 was longer. Chapter 5 was decently long. Now we're on chapter 6. Pretty sure we're on chapter 6. Let me check. Yeah, we're on chapter 6. What am I doing? I'm going to Jabuchi's room. That's where we left off. To get the special Bible or whatever, the special key. Not me spoiling what it is because I already know what it is. Fingerprint verification system authorization required. Fingerprint. A fingerprint, huh? Oh yeah, we gotta go pick up his arm that he dropped. Oh. If it's hard to carry an arm around, can I just borrow a finger? Does it want me to... I'm sorry. Please excuse me for this. Oh. Not us cutting his finger off. Cut fingertip acquired. The knife broke. Oh, so rusty. He was a kind person. He knew what those flames meant. But he still believed in Noriyuki. What? I need to somehow configure... I don't know if it would be a stream deck or my It definitely wouldn't be my Go XLR Mini because it only has mute buttons and dial. Not really dials, because dials are what you turn. What are the ones you push up and down? The buttons. I'm just gonna call it a dial, a vertical dial. I just have those, and then some mute buttons, and then a swear button. So I probably can't map the voice effects to it, but I feel like I need a voice effect for certain characters, like the holy resounding noise or whatever, the reverb, like a slide. Yeah, a slider. There we go. See, I knew it wasn't a dial. But yeah, I feel like whenever that character shows up, I need to like break out the reverb. Oh, he just used it automatically. I thought I would have to use it like the knife. Oh, authorization. Verifying. Fingerprint match confirmed. And also like a way to make my voice a bit robotic for like the system notifs. Few notebooks are inside. They're dated from 2014 and on. Hold on. Let me see which is... Okay, these are the first ones. Denied. Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily comic. Thank you. Thank you. We're about to read A Dead Man's Diary. A few new books. All right. Notebooks are inside. They're dated from 2009 to 2013. Let's read these. I'm so nosy. October 2009. I passed the teaching exam. Hold on. Hi. Welcome. Okay, but passed the teaching exam. I'll be a teacher next April. It's been a long road. I still remember what Mr. Kainuma said to me back then. That's why I became a teacher. I want a lot of kids to hear that, and I want to keep saying it myself. If you think what you're doing is right, keep at it, even if people mock you for it. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing my best, but I'm a bit tongue tied, it seems, stumbling over my words. It's fine. One day I'll learn how to speak. It's okay. It's a skill. Yes, I hope you're doing hope you're doing well as well sounds bad. I hope you're doing awesome too. Awesome. Yes. I extend the same feelings you expressed to me. Words be damned. The diary continues in the next notebook. Turn the page. Listen, if the words don't work, I'll just get it across somehow. Oh, hell yeah. Yippee, day off. Get some well-deserved rest. April 2011. My class is second years. Some are really, but I'd like to treat them with respect. Kids are more sensitive to looks than adults are, and I'm bad at lying and flattery, so of course they don't take me too seriously. I'd like to face things in my own way. It'll be alright. I'll get through this year. It'll pass in the blink of an eye. Ooh, the diary continues. I'm so nosy. April 2012. Damn, he only writes an entry a year. I think they used to change classes every 2 years, but now it's every year. It really went so quickly. I finally got used to things, so I was a little sad. But luckily, I have third years now. Some are familiar. I've gotten better at a lot of things, but now my worry is Nina. I didn't expect she'd fail that exam. I'd better keep an eye on her. Turn the page. April 2013. Yeah, damn, he really only does an entry once a year in April. That's his favorite month. I've filled up 4 journals like this, but my time as a teacher has gotten a lot better. My next class is sixth years, but things are a bit different than I'm used to, but I'll do all I can to make sure they have a good graduation. Speaking of graduation, Nina's taking the exam again. I hope she can pass this time. Oh, finally a new month and a second entry in this year. October 2013. Still can't handle it. Why? What went wrong? Why? Did I cause this? I'm Kitayama. I couldn't save you. December 2013. I want to die. I'm not brave enough to die. I'm weak, useless in the end. She failed the exam again. It's my fault, because she was worried about me. I should have died back then. Why did you save someone like me, Mr. Kainuma? You saved me, but you're dead too. This is the final notebook on this shelf. Only the first page has been written in. Ooh, turn the page. March 2014. Temporary retirement. April 2014. Back in April. Oh God, I devote my everything to meeting you. The diaries continue on the next shelf. Okay, so he's been here since April 2014, so about a year. Few notebooks are inside. They're dated from 2014 on. Read. June 2014. I passed the first step. I was fine. They called it miraculous. I haven't yet manifested the abilities that Pastor Iba told me about, but they said it's just a matter of time. I wonder if Nina would be surprised at the fact that I've awakened to my new potential as a believer without her knowing. But that's fine. I'm not making a mistake. I'm not. Father Utsugi is magnificent and righteous. I'll be fine. So she should do what she needs to. I hope she passes her next exam. I'll be cleaning up some of this world's trash for her with this cleansing fire. Turn the page. October 2014. Nina passed the exam and the cells in me are stable. We're both doing what we should be. It's okay. It's okay. It's all okay. All of it. All was written in God's love. It's the unknown light. If I continue to remain stable, soon I will be administered cells from the origin, and they say I'll finally meet Father Hatsutori. Oh, he's still going. December. I gave her a lighter back in college. She still has it? How many years has it been? I smoked back then. I don't feel like doing it now. But I wore heels to be taller and thought I'd smoke to look cool. She still shows off that lighter and says it's the first present I gave her. She was an idiot back then. She's an idiot now, too. An idiot. You're an idiot. Oh, it keeps going. January 2015. Flames of judgment, of purgatory, my flames. I become a host. It was a success. And then I realized I can't go back. I realized it too late. I can't go back. I want to think it's all in my head. These flames aren't what I thought they were. But if that's true, Father Hatsutori, is this a denial of my justice? February 2015, and Origin was born. Finally, Origin Beta. Things will continue. Utsugi won't stop. All I can do is think of all of this as just. Yes, to me, this is all justice. I've forgotten the unimportant things. The face of my teacher and my dead student. It's so fuzzy. It feels right. It feels better. That's right. I should just end this. Farewell, Nina, and thank you for everything. The diary continues. Turn the page. April 2015. Why here? She's such an idiot. Why here? What am I supposed to do? The diaries end here. So that was his most recent entry. It's either today or the other day. Casual clothes and uniforms, closed racks with a mirror. These might be some of his old clothes. They don't seem homely at all. There's a fashionable jacket among them. Can I take it? Miscellaneous tools and small things are stored here. There's a note on the nightstand. There's not enough arcanium. The blood from my cut is a little black, but the suppressants are too precious to use. So he's already kind of doomed. It might have power, but there's no signal. Because his blood was already turning black. I mean, he was succumbing. But there aren't enough suppressants. Marked Bible acquired. Testament. Oh, and this crossmark really shows the library and break room corridor. Ah, there's another note. We've confirmed Origin Beta is hiding among the escapees. Quickly confine and transfer it to the old lab. The old lab? The three of us haven't gone there, I'm sure of it. But what about Karen and Shinano? I'd better get back to Isoi. I think he'll probably be okay alone, but I should hurry and check on him. Do we have anything? Oh, I heard that already. Huh? Wait, hold on. Not this. Power supply cut off, but restored. Kano disappeared. Oh. Okay. There's nothing else I can interact with in here. Personal keycard verification system authorization required. So this needs a keycard. That's for Noah and Emoto. Fingerprint retina cell verification system authorization required. Luchki. So they each have their own different type of lock, it seems. There's nothing written on the plate. This is where everyone died. Let me save, because if touching him ups my corrosion, I'll cry. They probably had their own Justin, a reason why they did what they did. Okay, phew. Ooh, yoink. First aid kit acquired. What's this? The hidden door is behind the curtain. Oh. Huh? Oh, I can't. I don't have enough. Corrosion is telling me no. How do I get rid of corrosion? I need less corrosion. There. Flower is not fake. The beautiful even at a time like this. Corrosion's still high. SOS, please. Someone uncorrode me. Jim Shakespeare, Stephen King. Spare blankets and sheets. Bum, 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 bum. Ballpoint pen acquired. Ooh, I need that for... What's his face? That kind of DVD for people with abnormal interest is hitting here. Wonder if I can go back to... Iba before meeting up with... Reiji. And getting his little... miracles. Yeah, the ballpoint pen. And lowering my sanity. Huh? It got so quiet. Isoi, where did he go? Is he okay? I'd better hurry and look for him. First, current problem aside, I can't move the statue alone. I don't want to worry everyone. Isoi's probably looking for me over there. Fuck. I think I read all these. Oh no, I don't. I absolutely haven't. Transit Kid Institute, Dr. Juan Belt's path. No, did I? forward to Ephes later on. I'm glad to finally have grasped what your vision is when you talk about reaching Empyrean. It also luckily seems to be the same thing as the New Age process we're doing. But how did this align with the Christian perspective? Noriyuki Utsugi, referred to as you later on. That's right, calling us Catholics at this point is probably incorrect. Revision is needed. Our ship has already voyaged into a new frontier. My guess is that trying to define God's function was humanity's sin and folly in the first place. I see, but you're an archbishop, and that goes against the principles in this place was built on. Should you really be saying that? I neither work nor pray solely for the sake of this organization. I only pray for humanity and this world that moves by God's love. So then, what is this organization for, and what do I personally think? If you've seen the Empyrean, I think it should make sense. It is human arrogance to call something heresy or foolishness. We know nothing about God, so isn't that why we want to know, Professor? Bro just said a bunch of word salad. Management and rule-related administrative files are lined up here. Second coming, Hajime Hatsutori. Hajime Hatsutori came into this world on April 1st, 1955, in the American state of Kentucky. Bruh, he's from Kentucky? Point and laugh. We got a bitch from Kentucky as the second coming of Christ. Embarrassing. His parents were both researchers at the Riddle Foundation's Transit Kid Institute, but Father Hatsutori's mother described his birth as a virgin birth. This is proof that he really is the second coming. In 1978, he visited the college campus in order to strengthen the relationship with the Transit Kid Institute. At that time, he was caught up in an incident, survived, and founded the People of Akasha with his friend Father Utsugi the next year. He hasn't talked about it, but Father Utsugi says the reason Father Hatsutori alone survived was because he was the son of God. The case mentioned here involves suspicious deaths of faculty and students. Ruh-roh. Path to Empireo hierarchy. We are a Christian organization following Catholic traditions, but not the Catholic internal hierarchy. Instead, we use our own. Founder, our great child of God and speaker for God. This is what Father Hajime Hatsutori is called. Archbishop, the successor to Father Hatsutori, serving as heaven's messenger. Father Noriyuki Utsugi. Bishop, those of you who guide this organization together with Archbishop. Currently, there's only Sister Enomoto, Amendment 2015. Fortunately, Pastor Jabuchi has become one too. Pastor, those recognized by God, the Institute's core, we devote ourselves daily to achieving this. Deacon, the staff and believers who manage parts of this organization are honored as deacons. Believer, all of us who have seen the light and been allowed to point to God's right hand. Huh. That's a lot of points positions. Management enrolled. Yep. Read that for gore. Books about religion in this place are lined up. Origin synchronization. Those possessing... My goodness. Those possessing origin cells experience certain shared phenomenon. I've compiled my research into two types of events. The first is the sharing of information. The knowledge within the blood of God can be passed down to brethren who share blood. The second is resonance, or synchronizing. It goes beyond just being able to detect signs of others. For example, if the blood of God suddenly became incompatible with someone or started to disagree with them, they would then search for brethren or the origin itself to synchronize or resonate with, in order to stabilize themselves. Whatever that's about. This one's a mess. That one up there, too. The day two origins were lost. In May 1999, two origins were lost. That day, a bishop, Rai Isoi, betrayed this organization and tried to destroy them. I suspect her husband, writer Sanemitsu Isoi, was behind it, but he seems to have passed away along with her two sons in the commotion. The Isois stole Origin Alpha, the crystallization of our research, and drove Father Hatsutori to suicide and killed many of our comrades. The two survivors of that incident were Father Utsugi and Sister Noa Enomoto, the daughter of the Enomoto bishops. They refused to talk. These are just the conclusions I've drawn from researching the documents about this on my own. The Isois, they're trying to destroy this organization? Seems like they failed, though. Their two sons died. So I guess the Isoi I know really isn't related. No matter how I look at it, No, Sanemitsu is alive, which means this is either intended to mislead or this person was misled themselves. Then there's the possibility that Utsugi or Enomoto were the ones that were manipulating info. Much to think about. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. So I read this one. I think I read all the ones on this shelf. Management and role-related administrative files are lined up here. Path to Imperial Staff 2 is written on the file. A section is torn out. Shohei Kinoshita joined in 2009, became a member of the Chubu branch in 2010. From F. Ken Suryugi. Become an A-rank researcher in 2014 in the research team. But worked in the external team. Superior ability to catch his targets. Huh? Was he hunting them down? Terunobu Hashiba joined in 2005. Became a member of the Chubu branch in 2013 from Kei Fukame Town. Became a B-rank researcher in 2014. Deeply wanted to enter the research team, but was moved to analysis later due to low ego control. Damn. Toru Shimoda. I've seen that before. Toru Shimoda joined in 2013, became a member of the Chubu branch in 2014, originally from Jiken Oiwa. Became a B-rank researcher in 2015, good at adaptation and analysis. Very promising. Keisuke Shitara. Keisuke, not Keisuke. Keisuke. Joined in 2013, became a member of the Tokyo branch in 2014. Transferred to Chubu Feb 2015. In March 2015, he began training under pseudo supervision. Has been requested to keep a record of his training as much as possible. Okay, that's it. Path to Imperial Staff 1 is written on the file. Section is torn out. Oh, so this is the first part. Yusuke Aiba. I know who that is. Yusuke Aiba joined in 2007. Keep trying to want to say 2020. Became a member of the Chubu branch in 2008 from Esken Kamise. Became an A-rank researcher in 2014. Worked as the research team leader. Used to teach at Theosophy University as a guest lecturer. Kazuya Nimi. I watched him die. Kazuya Nimi joined in 2010. Became a member of the Chubu branch in 2012 from Eiken Yashiro. He became an A-rank researcher in 2014, had the highest recorded ego control score, so worked as a frontline researcher. Next page. Suniake Sudo. That was the dude the other guy was training under. In the last note. Joined in 2009, became a member of the Chubu branch in 2010 from Chiken Inemi. Became a B-rank researcher in 2014, in charge of training new employees and transfers. Likes tea more than coffee. Yuki Tanaka joined in 2012, became a member of the Chubu branch in 2013, from Esken Chikai. Became a B-rank researcher in 2014, highest ego control score among the female staff. Married Kazuya Nimi in Feb 2015. We watched her die too. Well, we didn't watch her die, but we saw her successful results. Path to Imperial data staff is written on the file. A section is torn out. They're all torn out. Shin Terajima joined in 2013, became a member of the Chubu branch in 2014 from G. Kenseki. His special skills are cooking and his ability to sleep anywhere. Alright. Alright, that was the guy in the break room that was sleeping, wasn't it? Hiroshi Imamura joined in 2013, became a member of the Chubu branch in 2014 from Eiken Tomita. The oldest of 4 brothers, his special skill or weakness is worrying too much about people. Oh, close file. Management. You never know. Algae and the Institute murder case, commonly known as the laboratory murder case. The culprit was acquitted due to insanity. In August 2008, at a certain institute's Center for Cell Development, 3 people were repeatedly stabbed to death. The culprit was a researcher who worked with them. His name was Kanao Algae, and he was 26 at the time. They stole my research. I made a discovery, but they said the whole team deserved the credit, so I got mad and killed them, he stated. But the murder was done in such a cruel fashion that it leads one to suspect that there was another deeper grudge he had against them. Currently, he's under house arrest in the Chubu branch, officially a C-rank researcher, but actually a special rank staff member. See, I figured. Kanao Algae. What? What? I've seen a name like this, like an anagram or something. Don't play dumb. No, I want it to just be my imagination. Let him rest in peace, finally. Sir, your boyfriend is a murder suspect. Well, not just a suspect. He did it. And it sounds like he did it at the Tokyo bench. And that he made a breakthrough? List of rules for use of the reference room. Riso is the name of the maker of this all-in-one fax machine. Interesting. Let me check the other side for Shinano, because I never did that. I can't, I forgot. How do I lower my corrosion rate? Oh, hello. Isoi. Glad you're safe. I was a little worried when you disappeared. Sorry, I'm okay. I just finished dealing with him quicker than I expected, so I went to look around. You're strong. And we've been through so much, so I figured you were probably okay, but I really do feel a lot better just seeing you here. Thanks. I feel the same, honestly. This is a situation where anyone could die any time, so don't do any more things that give me a heart attack. I know, I'll be fine though, because, what do they call it? I'm a musclehead. By the way, how did it go? Oh, yeah, I found it. Yeah, I won't be able to go check out that room anymore. Oh, shit's so screwed. I don't know how to lower my corrosion rate. I might have wicked myself. I'll use this Bible. Oh no, maybe just the leaders. This mark seems special. Wasn't this the key that Jabuchi was talking about? If this is the map of the first floor, then there really is a passage between the library and break room. Testament is written on that Bible. Well, I guess there's a connection here. But using this book as a key really makes this feel like a video game ancient temple. D'accordo, let's go. Italian. Not that way, or are you actually trying to waste my time? Yeah, I see we can't do it. I have no idea how to lower my corrosion. If only this dark force is over. I'm a little curious. Can I ask you something? Do we have to have this conversation now? Despite the way it may seem, we're in a hurry. Alright, yeah, I got it. Maybe afterwards then. Hello, Matt. Welcome in. Thank you for the save redeem. Thank you, thank you. Hope you've been well. Djibouti. Can I get rid of this severed finger? You've been somewhere? Hell yeah. I love going places. What child voice? It hurt your feelings for me to speak the way I speak? Okay. Okay. I just won't talk. Sad face. Peepo sad. This is the only cross I can find in this hallway. But it just seems like a normal banner. Does under the cross mean beneath the banner or below it? Oh, it's here. Huh? What is? On the floor. See it? Ah, this thing? Can I borrow that Bible for a bit? Coochie coochie coo, voice. Damn. I don't think I did that. Did I? Oh well. Take it like a man. No, you gotta speak. I'm here to see you speak. Speak to me. I will speak to the people in my head. How about that? Not the one with the fucking sleep cap on it. Oh, hold on, I gotta yawn. I prefer not to capture them on the mic because they're so obnoxious. But yes. Sure. Plopping the Bible down on the floor. Oh! Secret passage! Oh, oh. That's Santa Claus, is it? Where's his big, luscious beard? Santa Claus is looking a bit different. That's really something. Is this some kind of game? It's real. Is this is this a way out of here? I think so. I feel like the only people in charge know about this exit. I want to see what's behind this door, but we should get everyone else first so we can get out together. That's Papa Claus from December at the North Pole, you know? You know, I've never been to the North Pole, so I can't confirm, you know? The bearded one is Grandpapa Claus. They've got different generations of Santa Claus now. Which one's Saint Nicholas? Daddy Claus is crazy. Yeah, if Usuki and the other person, Anamoto was it? If they got here, it'd be bad. I only want to avoid running into them. Exactly. Well, shall we go, Atto? Yeah. Isoi? Yes. You know, I don't think I've told you my real name is Otto yet. The one I the one bird I believe is Saint Nicholas the Great Great Great. They buried someone in the North Pole? It's really insensitive. Insensitive to who? The dead guy? He's dead. Anyways, how have you been? I've been good. I've been chilling, streaming. How have you been? Well, you said you've been somewhere already, so why ask the same question twice? And then he does the can't fool you twice. Well, it's fine. You probably already figured out I wasn't forced into this like all your friends. Yeah, Riku told me you were the one who cut the power and gave us time to escape. What? You're telling me he let that slip too? He really talks a lot. But yeah, you've got it. I wasn't just some innocent bystander. I snuck in on my own. On your own? You mean you would willingly put yourself in a situation like this? No, not quite. I told you before, didn't I? I didn't expect all this. Why would you... Oh, I can clear that one up. I'm here for you, Harukiato. I came to save you. That's all. Huh? Oh, did you think I was trying to backstab you or something? Unfortunately, I'm on your side. Dots. But your face says it all. You don't know why I came to save you, what I'm after, or how much I know about you. You don't look like you feel afraid or betrayed. More like you're trying to keep quiet and see how I react. Dots. You're trying to hold your surprise, anger, and confusion back. You're on guard. What a great detective. You really are like him. Just what do you know about me? Is that really important? All that matters right now is getting out alive. Don't you think? I did have my doubts, but decided to trust you despite them. But now you're asking me to blindly trust you since we're almost out? Of course I don't. And that's not even getting into the fact you're talking like you know me. So let me get a couple facts about what's actually going on. You think I'm asking you to blindly trust me? I'm risking my life over... I'm risking my life for you here. What? I'm not just risking my life. I'd do anything to rescue you. I'd even kill someone if I had to. Exclamation points? Dots? Is that why you stopped me when I wanted to go and search for the others? Yeah. I mean, if you died looking for them, then this all would have been for nothing. I was able to get them in time, but if I'd taken any longer, they'd have died. Didn't you tell me earlier that you'd try your best to help them? Was that what you... Fine, then let me tell you another truth about me. If I can save you, then I don't care what else happens. What do you think of that? You think that'll make me trust you more? You don't get it at all, do you? You think I'm doing it for you? I'm doing it all for Mr. Sanemitsu. Sanemitsu Isoi? So you and he really are... Dots. 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 Say something. Alright, change of plans. What? I'm just gonna kidnap you. Exclamation points? We're leaving now. I'm not going to miss this chance to finally get you out of here. Unfortunately for everyone else, this is my first priority. No. You think a no means jack shit to me. Don't fight me too much, okay? I just want to knock you out, nothing else. You grit your teeth. You don't want to bite your tongue, right? Stop it, Isoi. I won't let you. Shinano? Don't move, Harukiato. Don't get any closer to him. Please step away from Mr. Atto. Shinano, you're okay. Where have you been? Mr. Atto, over here. That's... So you're Shinano. I was wondering what had happened to you, but I didn't expect this. Hey, Haruki. You brought one hell of a monster here. I can't believe it. Mr. Atto. You don't look hurt, but the blood on your clothes is yours, right? I see burn marks, too. How did you heal from something like that? I see. Shinano, I thought your ability was regeneration. I thought regeneration was your ability. Oopsie. Yep, that ability of mine is really amazing. I've been shot, stabbed, cut, shot, burned, shot, and shot. And I'm perfectly fine now. Horror dots. You still don't fucking get it, Harukiato? That's... Wait, please. Shinano, why? Why do you feel the same as Origin Beta? Origin Beta? What's that? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to. I won't, so say something already. Oh! Ruh-roh! It's not. It is not me. I'm not. I'll protect Mr. Atto, protect Mr. Atto, protect Mr. Atto, Mr. Atto. Damn it, I was too slow. Woof. You're kidding me. Get back further, Haruki. Oh, that's not gonna do shit. Didn't you see he was shot already? You've angered the beast. I'll protect Mr. Atto. We'll go back to how we were. We'll become one. Use the Bible to open the door and go. Don't worry about me. Hurry! Ruh-roh! Exclamation points. Crap. The beautiful Defier of the Creator. Do you know of him? The angel separated from all by the word death. Repulsively, disgracefully, horrifically, his body submerged in cocytus, I think is how you pronounce that, Lamentations Icy Lake. That was a show of humanity's fate, and that power has been given to me. So now, I must be the one to judge. Lots of exclamation points. But I am deeply thankful. You must have been divinely protected and guided to come this far. So allow me to welcome you all to Path to Empireo. I am its Archbishop. Yes, Noriyuki Utsugi. I'm its Bishop, Adamoto. Nice to meet you. Dots. But it seems I was too late. Oh Lord, how many more brethren must I lose? That present I felt was these two and this animal. There were others here too, but most of them are dead, right? Dots. I can't sense Djibouti either. Guess he's dead too. Ah, how pitiable. He had become one of our brethren so young, but his noble wish perished with him. But that is God's love as well. It is unchanging, and thus it is what we desire. Our compatriots, our brethren, all have returned to the Creator's side. Thus, they have become a new primum. Just like Djibouti, whose passing allowed us this wonderful meeting. You really are as disgusting as ever. Gah! Exclamation points. Enomoto, you. Huh? Have we met? You're acting like you know me really well. And honestly, you're ugly, so that's kinda gross. Now, calm down, Miss Enomoto. He's one of our valuable brethren as well, so treat him nicely, would you? Are you okay? Isoi. Isoi? Oh, this is hilarious. Are we sure this all just happened for no reason? Oh, this is quite a coincidence. That name reminds me of an old compatriot of ours. We have many things to discuss. I'll have cocoa and sweets prepared. Ah, but everyone's dead. I'll have to make them for you myself then. The dog is angry. There, stay quiet for a bit, won't you? The dog they claim won't bite. Shinano. Djibouti was impatient and indecisive, which cost him his life. He was a divinely needed cornerstone. Take Beta to the old research lab. If we can conduct proper extraction procedures, all might not yet be lost. I'll talk with this Isoi myself. Got it, Utsugi. I'll use the sedatives then. Restraint isn't a strong point. Of mine, that is. Shut up. I've got nothing I want to say to you crazy bastards. Isoi, stop. Provoking them won't help. This isn't like you. Vafakulo, I'm the one you want, you shitty brain sprout. Why aren't you running away? I can't just leave you here. You have such deep love for your friends. How wonderful. We hold that spirit in high esteem. Oh, that's right. I'm very curious about you. Exclamation points. How strange. I sense something so calming and familiar from you. Have we met before? I don't think so. No, I suppose you're just a successful specimen. Oh, red eyes. Dots. Uh. Dots, exclamation points. What is it, Utsugi? Dots. So tell me, who are you right now? Stop it. I am Haruki Ato. Ah, that's right. That's right. God, what a miracle. Was this what everything was leading up to? Then I will gladly obey. Guess he got his switch flipped. What? What is this? You've suffered many trials, haven't you? But it'll be alright. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Welcome back, Haruki. Haruki, get a hold of yourself! Yes, Father Utsugi. Dun dun dun! Flashback! Oh, I'm free to roam. Can't interact with anything, though. Minoru, stop treating that way. Why can't you understand? You can hate me. You can regret it all. I get it. You'd be right to after all this, but it's not fault. Stop being so cruel to him. Don't get me wrong, Rai. I love you. So why won't you just face reality already? Haruki's going to die within the year. Exclamation points. Oh, Haruki. Are you alright? Uh, don't worry. It's just me. Exclamation points. Hello? Oh, it was just a pause. Uh, I can't. We're keeping your things safe. Of course, that includes those catalysts you need to use abilities. Dots. It wouldn't have worked anyway. After all, you can't use them when you're angry and confused. They're sacraments of God's love, after all. Even for someone special like you. Oh, right. You seem to be having a terrible nightmare. Well, that's unsurprising. Sleeping on a bed like this? I apologize for not being able to provide something cleaner. When things calm down, you'll have a better room. If you feel that bad about this, then please just let us go back to our normal lives. We're just victims that got dragged into your crimes. That's all we are. No. You came back to us. You know that already, don't you? Haruki? Don't talk to me like you know me. What do you know about me? Why do all of you act like you know me? Know me I don't even know. Oh, I know you very well. You and your parents. What? You suddenly regained your lost memories of that tragedy, didn't you? They must be tormenting you. Don't push yourself too far. You don't need to try to put it all together right now. Please, wait. Wait, what is all this? What's going on with me? There. You must be so afraid of what this all means. But this is the truth. Your return was part of God's plan, a waypoint for not just our salvation, but the salvation of all of humanity. Soon, those pitiful cornerstones will be rewarded. Yes, God is showing his mercy to us. It's all right. No need to worry. You have suffered for so long, but now we have all the time in the world. So relax and cooperate with us. We'll work together. Right, Haruki? Don't touch me. Utsugi, I brought back what you asked. What are you doing? Oh, Miss Enomoto. Thank you. I'll leave him to you for a bit then. Stay by his side and keep him company. I have to go talk to Beta and that young man. Isoi and Shinano are all right? They were so full of energy, it was starting to get annoying, and so I shut them up. What? Don't worry, Haruki. We're not doing anything violent. After all, you're all our dear, dear brethren. Well then, take care of him. Be careful with him, and be as polite as you can. Oh, he's that important? Yes, that's why I'm telling you this. And most of all, don't try anything with him. Do I make myself clear? Fine. I hope he gets eaten by Beta and dies. Huh? Are you okay? He didn't do anything weird to you, did he? You gotta be careful. He's kind of a gross freak. Oh, I didn't mean that kind of freak. Well, he's mostly not that kind of freak. No, not. Um, stay still for a bit, would you? I have to inject you with a bit. I have to inject you with this. Question mark, exclamation point. What are you doing? It's fine, just a little shot. It might hurt for a second, but it's not dangerous at all. Here we go. What was that? Wow, looks like it worked. Amazing. Guess you've really adapted to the cells. What did you just do to me? It helped, didn't it? It's a special it's a specially made medicine that stops the cells from messing with your thoughts. Perfectly controlling the cells is hard even for us hosts. That's why we have this medicine. Of course, you can't use it too much, but you get what I mean, right? Kind of. I think I mostly get the point. So why not use this to stabilize your experiments? You wouldn't need as many sacrifices. We can't. There are too many. So we can only use it on successful ones. Ones that show promise. Our supplies are limited too. Or rather, there's so little left, even we hosts don't want to use it. So this is really valuable, and you just used it on me because I'm a promising guinea pig? Oh, you're not a guinea pig. Like Utsuki said, you're one of our brethren. But at the same time, you're my lethal weapon against Utsuki. Thoughts, question mark? I'll give this to you. Here. A fragment? It's a catalyst. But if you can control your abilities well enough, you won't even need one. Why did you go out of your way to take this from me? Take this for me? From me. Well, we did want to avoid any resistance from you. Or rather, any rebellion. It's also easier to get corroded if you use your abilities while unstable. So we did it for both those reasons. The medicine stabilized you, though, so you're fine now, right? Why are you doing all this? Ah, sorry, I didn't really get a chance to introduce myself, did I? I'm Noah Inamoto, a bishop here. This place is second in command, basically. But I don't like what Utsuki's doing. I hate it, really. That man's the devil. The root of all evil. I hope he burns in hell already. He acts like such a saint, but he's just nasty, selfish trash. What an embarrassment. I see. So you're trying to get me on your side so you can use me against him for whatever plan you have? Well, you're a successful experiment. And from what I've seen, you have quite an amazing ability. I don't know exactly why Itsuki's so interested in you, but that possibility is going to get much more powerful soon. You might even be able to succeed Father Hatsutori's will. And I could do something we hosts never could. Hajime Hatsutori. He founded this place, so what was his will then? I mean, I don't think the human experimentation part of it. I don't think the human experimentation was part of it, at least. Or so I've heard. Dots. You hate us for this, don't you? It's not a matter of hating you or not. You're all way past that. So why are you asking? Why does it matter to you? You don't care what happens to us guinea pigs at all, do you? You're going to pretend you do, then don't make me tell you the problem. If you're going to pretend you do, then don't make me tell you the problem. You know exactly what's wrong here. Harsh, but it's true. I can really feel the guilt stabbing me in the heart when you say it. You've stolen the dignity and life of so many people. You think you can talk about how bad you feel? I mean, personally, I want all of you punished and I want my life back. That's how I feel. I'm sorry. I do feel bad about it, you know. I really, really do. Even though we said that for great justice and love, sacrifices are sometimes necessary, I can't just get used to doing anything, no matter how cruel, to achieve a goal, like Utsugi. And I can't close my eyes and tell myself this plan has no faults and we're right, like Jibuchi. So why are you here then? I want to save Father Hatsutori. Save him? Itsuki betrayed Father Hatsutori, then he took over this place. And he used that instant to do it all. But that's not all he did. He has Father Hatsutori locked up, and he's still using him even now. Question mark, exclamation. Wait, hold on. Isn't Hajime Hatsutori dead? He's not dead. No, he tried to die, but Utsuki wouldn't let him do that. Wouldn't even let him do that. Father Hatsutori has lost all hope. He's just stuck in a tank to create more cells. Half of his body's gone, but he can't even die. Exclamation points. Father Hatsutori is a child of God. God's final hope for us foolish humans. 2 lights dwelled within his body. 2 irreplaceable, miraculous lights. The first light was black, a trumpet of judgment and execution, giving power, rooting wills, and revealing desires. But from a twisted heart or unsteady self, it can bring about great destruction. A trumpet. The second was white, suppression and interference. It controls the other light, recognizing the uncontrolled. The white light's interference is what allows it to manifest someone's will in this world physically. No, my parents and Utsugi gave those lights a name. The white light was named Arcanium, from the word arche, meaning origin, or first principle. Black light was named Telosnium, from the word telos, meaning the end or completion of a goal. So those 2 things were in Hatsutori, the origin cells, in all Empyrean cells? Alright, they make the impossible possible. He used them for humanity. He was such a pure person. He truly, truly loved humanity and the world. But many people wanted his cells and power, so they used him and betrayed him. So, Father Hatsutori distrusted people. That's not all he had to deal with. He had a difficult time handling his fate and his cells on his own. Someone showed him sympathy. Someone worked together with him. And it was Noriyuki Utsugi. Don't tell me that's... Utsugi's the son of a pharmaceutical company's owner. He's not the heir, but he's had money and connections. So maybe... No, he probably did intend to work with Father Hatsutori at first. Or well, I hope he did. But he changed. I'm not sure why this place was founded to begin with, but... accepting the cells in order to reach the Empyrean wasn't actually why you were doing all this research. The religious part was just an excuse. It was the cells. Is that the truth about this place? That's probably the best way to put it. Well, to be honest, I wasn't here at the start, so I'm not entirely sure. I think Father Hatsutori was a Christian born in America, though. Cells removed from him were transferred to new organisms. Well, I guess I don't need to tell you about that. The experiments were difficult, even with everyone's help, naturally. But we were still getting results. It started with plants, then small animals. And we even started to succeed with bigger ones. Then some of the leaders took the risk of offering themselves for the experiments. By that, I mean Utsugi and my parents. And of course, me as a child. Horror dots. Oh, don't get so upset. They didn't force me into it or anything. We were all so glad to do it, including me. So maybe that's why. We accepted the cells for Father Hatsutori, Origin, and we were a great success. And then we were called Empyrean life forms, hosts. You weren't forcing people into those experiments then, were you? Of course not. Father Hatsutori wouldn't have wanted it. So you're saying the one who started experimenting in these cruel, criminal ways was... Utsugi. Since we succeeded, more people volunteered, so experimented more. We had a high success rate back then, but we started failing more and more. Not just with humans. All of our live specimens started to fail. And then, a human turned into a monster and rampaged. So many died in that incident. Since then, the failed Empyrean life forms that we call creatures have been appearing. Dots. Arcanium. Huh? Was there not enough Arcanium? Right. Exactly. Amazing, you got it. How'd you know? Huh? No, That's right. The Arcanium levels of the cells extracted from Father Hatsutori were gradually decreasing. And that's when we realized Arcanium didn't just manifest desires and abilities from Telosinium. It was actively controlling the activity of Telosinium the whole time. So the leaders discussed it, and they came to a decision. They needed a second generation Origin, Father Hatsutori's successor. They needed to make Origin Alpha. Dots. It was a success, but it was stolen by one of them. Right, Isoi. In the end, we couldn't find out what happened to Origin Alpha, and Isoi, who had it stolen, was killed by Utsugi. Or murdered, I should say. Turned into a cell bed. And then became just disposable burnt flesh. But that's not all that happened. She had a husband, and because of his influence, Father Hasatori was hurt. After that incident, Father Hasatori's body was unstable. He knew that it would cause calamity, so he tried to die. Narayuki Utsugi stopped him then? Oh, I wouldn't say stopped. He had been waiting for his chance, I'm sure of it. He's that trashy. He locked him up, barely alive, and drained him dry of the unstable telosnium and scarce arcanium. Shibuchi said that some of the cells taken from you hosts were used for experiments too. Yes, that's right. We can't just use those valuable cells taken from Father Hatsutori for whenever we want. Even if they are unstable, they're cells from an origin. They're much purer and stronger than ours. The cells are unstable, so the success decreased. But the reason you kept on, the reason you did this, it was to make the next storage in beta. I don't know why Atsugi's doing it. No one does. But that was his goal. It's been 16 years. So many lives have been sacrificed. All this for empty love of God. I know it's empty. And yet if we could only free Origin Beta, he'd finally be free. Sorry, but that's all I care about. Thoughts. So that's why you were willing to go this far. Of course. I want to help Father Hatsutori. I want to carry on his will. I want to get close to him. I want to let Utsugi have him. I don't know what he's thinking, but I want to free Father Hatsutori from him. Which is why I cooperated with the research, even if I didn't really want to do it. So in the end, everyone was just acting recklessly and no one had the same goals? But I'm interested in you, too. You're less ugly than the other guy, at least. What? The next origin would be Gamma, right? But that doesn't matter to you, does it? What are you even talking about? His successor, and the honorary next origin, and a human on top of that? You have quite a lot of potential. Your aura is overwhelming. That's probably why Utsuki's so interested. Wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? Right, that's right. So how many children do you want? I've stopped aging, so any number should be fine. What? You're not making any sense at all. Don't touch me. Oh, Father Hatsutori is going to have such a wonderful grandchild. A newborn child of God, a new hope to light the way for the world. Are you crazy or something? You just keep going on, and none of it seems to mean anything at all. Don't be shy. I think I have a pretty nice body, and I look pretty cute, too. Oh, wait, do you hate it when a girl takes charge? Get away from me. Stop it, Noah. Huh? Question mark? Dots. No way. No. What? No. I don't know how to scream. What did I... Utsuki have to tell Utsuki. No, he already knew. That's why he reacted like that. Hey, wait! Where are you going? What the fuck is going on here? Minamoto brought this needle with her. It's empty now, though. The box Minamoto brought. It's empty now. It's filled with water, but the tub is old. The tub itself is old, but the water's fresh. Oh, my corrosion's down to 60. That's pretty good. Doesn't matter though, I can't go back up till like the end of the game. What about the box? Small towel and blanket are inside, but they're both covered in dust. Can tell they've done something special to this door just by touching it. Look, I'm not sure how, but I already know that even if I use my abilities, I won't be able to break it. I feel like destroying the wall won't work. This isolation cell looks broken down, but it was built for a purpose. The official story is that it was abandoned 16 years ago, but I still remember what happened. Oh, hello. That was. I kept saying to seal it off, but I'm glad you decided to build a new research building. Yeah, I feel like I should have a voice effect for these talk and memory things too, ghost whatever they are. Yeah, I did hear rumors that we were going to lose financial support after that incident, but we're contracted to build here. But we don't want to lose it either, so we'd be happy to keep working with you. Of course, there aren't many people who can keep a secret like you. You're quite a valuable asset. So just for right now, I'd like you to deal with this vent, please? Yes, I get it. I'll just seal it a little then. Well, just enough so no rats can get through. Just now that. Yes, it was a vision. It was based on old memories and non existent fantasies. That's. Just who are you? Okay, that didn't up my corrosion. Huh? An air vent cover. I see, so it wasn't shut that tightly. If I use this chair and desk, I should just barely fit. Let's go. Oh, chapter 7 time. Oh, and thankfully that didn't up my corrosion either. There's a heavy cover on it. It's attached from the other side. Same thing. Mirror on the other side is visible from here. The cover seems movable, but it's harder to get back in if you climb out here. Well, I can't go anywhere else. I see that fucking blocked pathway. Pure and Lifeform Counseling Record regarding Shift Vision number 1, Kazuo Yamamoto. A new phenomenon is recently discovered. It involves behaviors shared by those who have received cells from origin. Vision shift. This is a report of my research into it and my conjectures based off that data. I received multiple identical reports of this from humans who have become Empyrean life forms, so I conducted an investigation. Because our periodic research into their brain waves, we learned that not just humans, but other animals share this shift as well. Information. When this occurs, an Empyrean life form will see an illusion that does not exist in reality. Among those are memories of the past or things that could be real. Others are completely imaginary, as with paranoia or hypnotism. However, there have also been cases where illusions have nothing to do with the person themselves. I've experienced that myself. Observing their characteristics and common points leads me to believe this. Because we have accepted origin, Father Hatsutori's cells, we inherit visions of his past, and sometimes our vision shifts to them. Oh, I can't interact with anything. Oh, do I have to talk to these guys? Ellis Rat is looking at me. It has no head. I don't know why it still looks at me. Please believe me. It's alright. It isn't your fault. If we ever come this trial, I'm sure he'll... What'll he do? What will he do? This tiny fragment of me can clear the way for you. A little further. Just a little bit more. Oh, okay. Because we have accepted origin, Father Hajime Hatsutori's cells, we inherit visions of his past, and sometimes our vision shifts to them. Kazuo Animeto's report. This icon appears in the upper left corner of the map. You'll be able to intentionally use the vision shift by pressing the 3 key. When you want to stop using vision shift, press the 3 key again to return your vision to the way it used to be. Intentional shifting of visit. The time limit for this is 10 seconds. Once the 10 seconds are up, your vision will automatically return to normal. If a threat approaches you while your vision is shifted, your vision will be forced back to normal. Generally, it is impossible to interact with objects or events that exist. In reality, while in vision shift, in exchange, it is possible to do things like ward off danger from twisted thoughts you might not even be aware of, or search for lost information from the past. However, if you repeatedly use it for long periods of time, your corrosion rate will increase. Okay, so using it briefly won't increase corrosion, but keeping it on forever, not forever, but for the time every time maybe. Divine Comedy Summary 1, Inferno. The Divine Comedy was historically Dante's famous literary work. It's a work of epic poetry and one of the classics of Italian literature. To summarize, it's simply a Christian theological adventure story in which Dante's own faith and morals can be seen. In the middle of his life, the protagonist, Dante, enters a dark forest and meets the poet Virgil, who tells him how to return. That way is crossing three worlds, one of the earth, one a mountain, and one of the sky. Then he sees the worlds of sin and virtue himself. And then, guided by Virgil, he steps into the funnel-shaped inferno and descends deeper into the earth. Surprise, grief, and resentment. He's swept up with it and witnessed various sinners, seeing human karma for himself. He finally reaches the bottom, a frozen lake of grief called coitus, where cocytus, where the fallen angel Satan endlessly eats away at traitors. There he surrenders himself to the inverted gravity and finally reaches the base of Mount Purgatory. If Inferno is where sinners are punished, Purgatorio is where sinners are recognized. Sinners atone and practice temperance. Continued in Part 2. These materials are to be moved to the reference room, library, and lab. Please put books to be disposed of in the book storage room. Virgil the Guide. The protagonist of the Divine Comedy is its author, Dante Alighieri, but there are two people that support him that we must introduce. The first is Dante's love, Beatrice. She's beautiful, died while young, and has a major presence in the work. The second is the Roman poet, Virgil, who joins Dante on his journey, getting close to him, guiding him, and encouraging him. At one point, Dante wanders into a dark forest. His path is blocked by 3 beasts. Then, Virgil appears before him to lend him his aid. The Lady Beatrice, watching from heaven, had asked Virgil to guide him, and so Virgil had accepted and come to show him the way. So his love is an angel Beatrice? Dust covered book has fallen. This is originally used as a bookshelf, but now all that's left are a few books. See. Celestial machine is installed here. It's not broken, but it seems like it hasn't been used for a long time. I see. I think that's the same for all the books, surely. Can't even interact with those ones. Well, this is... Okay, now it's an empty space. Divine Comedy Summary 2, Purgatorio. Then, when Dante and Virgil finally reached Purgatorio, they saw the sinners who were being punished to purify their bodies and hearts. When Dante finally reaches the top of Mount Purgatory, a paradise close to heaven, he must then part with Virgil. In the Paradiso section of the Divine Comedy, there is a layer of fire reaching towards the heavens. Just like the cleansing flames of Purgatory are considered sacred, the text often treats flames as holy. They are a punishment for sins, a trial of cleansing, and a proof of the power of God's love. Dante overcame those flames and reached heaven. And upon reaching heaven, he met the Holy One Beatrice, who guides him to the other planets and heavens ahead. Continued in part 3. Part 3? Is this it? Oh, it is. Funny! Divine Comedy Summary 3, Paradiso. There are 10 heavens that make up paradise after the layer of fire. 1 through 7 are depicted as 7 planets orbiting Earth. For a more detailed explanation of this, please refer to the theory of geocentrism. The first 7 spheres and the constellations exist within the fixed stars, the 8th heaven. The 9th heaven is the prima mobile, which moves all creations. Dante continues through each heaven, talking with the saints in each. Then finally he arrives at the final 10th heaven, the Empyrean, a place where God sits and the white rose blossoms. Once there, Dante said he had a beatific vision and understood God's love, what God is and what the world is. After, he returned to reality and wrote a book based on those experiences called The Comedy. That's as far as this outline goes. Oh, okay, so that was all of it. Oh, good, we don't have to travel to other rooms full of soggy, smelly old papers. Does this say anything? The pure white celestial rose, a flower of the faithful beloved by God. In the form of a rose blooming in the Empyrean, angels surround them as bees and butterflies. A threefold light emanates from above. With St. Bernard and Mary's prayers, he, the poet, was allowed to see the realm of God. For a moment, just a moment, within that divine light, he saw the unchanging, unwavering shape of love. Words, thoughts, memory failed him. Then, finally, the beloved pilgrim called Dante tried to write what he had seen in that light, even as he regretted his words were not enough. But that was fiction. If it was not, he would be our guide, our savior. That's right. He wouldn't have just made it a poem. You think so? What if a poem is all he knew? Paper and cloth are inside. I think that's all I can read in here. The cover that was stopping the duct has fallen. This desk is a little short, so even if you use the stool, putting it back would be hard. Ha ha! You destroy it all? Just look at this? Your why? Oh, I want to get out of here. Already up to 50, that's crazy. Ah, this is the ballpoint pen I found in the main building. Why is it here? I must have fallen out on the way here. That's crazy. A machine seems like it controls the shutter in elevators. Is there a shutter? It's a very strong shutter. It can't be lifted without a lot of strength. Oh. An old elevator with 2 doors. The elevator's on, but it seems like you need special authorization to use it. Boo! Gotta quickly swap. Oh, that one's also bad? How am I already at 75%? That's crazy. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Fuck. People of Akasha. Leader, Hajime Hatsutori. Chief Advisor, Theodore Riddle. Noriyuki Utsugi. Directors, George Enomoto, Kazue Enomoto, Yuji Tanahashi. Katsumi Mutsushika, Daigo Igarashi. Can you leave me alone? I didn't even look at you. I looked the opposite way. I believe in you? Okay, so that... I wonder... It's alright if you have weaknesses, or if you lose your way. It's alright, because it's you. Did my corrosion go up because of that? I can't tell. Geocentrism and the Divine Comedy. And yet it moves. Those are the famous words of Galileo Galilei and that have been passed down. There are many misconceptions about those words in the Catholic Church's opposition to heliocentrism. For more details, research it. What do you mean? That aside, it is well known that the multi-layered heaven in Dante's Divine Comedy was based on the concept of geocentrism. In Ptolemy's geocentrism, Earth was the center, orbited by the moon, Mercury, Venus, the sun, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. In Dante's, the ceiling of that sphere was after Saturn. That is the stars and constellations, the celestial bodies of the fixed stars. And then the primary mobile force moving that sphere, the prima mobile, finally above that, the seat of the vowed saints and God himself. Leave me alone! You were a whole block away from my feet. Don't even play with me. Oh, I'm gonna die in here. I don't even want... When was the last time I saved? I'll save here just in case. But... Like, I can't... I'm trapped. Oh, I'm so doomed. Time to die. Rip. Let's see where this is. You know, that's fine. I will just speed read what we read. I'm just gonna read everything else first before doing the tutorial for the vision shift. Yellow luminous bodies? I don't think they'll chase me, but it might not be wise to touch them. Okay, I'll go around. Bum 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 bum. I checked this, right? Yeah. Bum bum bum. And then I'll save after this. Save. There we go, instantly better. Immediately keep that person trapped. I don't think that was 10 seconds. Ah, this is the ballpoint pen I was family must have fallen out here. Yoink. Nothing here. That's just that. Elevator's on. Guess I can't enter different rooms when I'm in. I guess they did say you can't interact with reality or shit. I guess that means you can't even walk through doors. Where am I? In the starry heaven. Space is under it. Heaven is above. Show the traveler's road. Okay. I can't remember that name anymore. It's a water fountain? That's funny. Rusty sickle doesn't seem too usable anymore. Well, I still want it. Something very important to me was here. It's not sadness. What you feel more than anything right now is regret. I'm not interacting with that right now. I felt like everyone was at peace here. What the hell is this? Oh, I guess it's water. I thought something blue and glowing was back there for a second. Actually, I want to test and see if this blue one does actually up my... Because it gives a healing sound, you know? Yeah, it... Okay, it lowered. I did lower it. Come on, I'm interacting. Stop it! It won't let me interact with this shelf. Life is a freaking nightmare. Empirian life form counseling record regarding vision shift number 2. Kazuo Yamamoto. We've begun to examine the brain waves of Empirian life forms because of vision shift. We've also given them counseling. As a result, we've been able to verify certain shared vision between all of them. There's not too much evidence what type of illusion will appear during vision shift, but everyone seems to see one in particular. They call it a headless rat. They say this rat has no head, and from its body a black fluid, telosneum. I don't know why I always have trouble. I keep wanting to call it telosneum. Telosneum is what I want to keep calling it, but telosneum flows out. It has no head, but they always say that they can feel it looking towards them, watching them. I kind of asked Father Hatatori about this rat directly. I can only submit a question in writing with approval of Father Usugi. Okay, I can't interact with that. Bruh, leave me be. Moves too fast. I was spamming 3. Something that seems like plant samples. They've withered completely. This place seems to wash experimental tools. Seems like a machine for carrying small things up and down. The way I totally negated the fucking benefit I just got from that person. I think that's all I can interact with in here. It's being an ass. Huh? Why did it hurt? That's so fucked up. Nothing on the shelf? It's full of water bottles, but with just a glance, you tell they've gone bad. Water bottles go bad? Oh, you like someone and partially dead? What the hell, man? Stop it, stop it! No one could defy you. You were kind of noble, but you said you weren't like God. He was right. If someone catches your eye, it can't be impartial. It can't be like God. God. Oh, I'm so screwed. He immediately turned evil and went for me. Chemicals are lined up. They seem to have been used regularly. What did I even grab? Hydrogen peroxide? Some paper. Don't fuck with me. Heal me. Oops, I accidentally spammed through that. Get out of here. Oh, I hate it here. Fuck. Peer in life form counseling regarding vision shift number 3. The illusions, delusions, and memories that appear in the midst of a vision shift are what we define as visions. The term vision covers a lot of things, but the rules for them are written below. Vision rules. Visions emit light either faintly or very strongly. They're divided into green, yellow, and red. My guess is that this is because among Empyrean life forms, humans perceive these the strongest. They don't do that because of the colors themselves, but because they conceptualize them as traffic light colors. Much of the time, the green visions are certain memories, supportive thoughts, or expressions of self-affirmation. The yellow visions can be certain memories, repressed thoughts, or expression of self-doubt. The red visions are often twisted versions of the past, discomforting memories, or expressions of self-blame. Green visions are mostly safe, but take caution with the yellow voice visions and protect yourself against the red ones. That's important. Bruh, I'm already aware. I'm so screwed. Blood analysis system is displayed on the screen. It seems to be connected to the machine next to it. HM analysis system by Transikid Institute. How do I pronounce this? Transikid Institute? So they developed this blood analysis system. I wouldn't have expected such cutting edge tech. It looks so retro. Guess this means if I have some blood, I can operate the machine over there. It's not like my blood would work, so Da 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 da. You are stalking me. You are harassing me. I'd like to ask you something. This place recently implemented a blood authentication system, but it's that device in the control room that uses blood to ID someone, right? That's some amazing technology, but I wonder, why did the Transikid Institute offer something like this to us in the first place? Slack tight. Go away. Go away. Oh. Oops, I don't mean to do that. God, my health. I am so dead as fuck. Huh? What's this? Oh. The Earth. Saturn equals Sun. Do I leave that there? Do you think another you is a convenient way of putting things? It's not another you. It's you. Or to be more accurate, you saying what you really want. I'm just putting things together for you. Are you confused enough to even ask me for the answer? This is B1F. The elevator's only other destination is B2F. So why, then, does it have a button that goes up to go upward? Oh, I see. So you have to press it up 3 times. And then once down. The elevator control panel. The panel itself only shows 2 floors, but there's still an up button on this floor. And then beside the control panel, there is an authentication equipment and a mysterious round manual. It's no response. Okay, so that wasn't it. E is the moon. I'm so confused. Oh no, it was 3 down and 1 up. Let's try that. That's not what I meant. Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, okay. See, moon floor. So that's what it means. I don't have the item on me. I pressed X instead of Z. No response. Let me take a screenshot of this, actually. So I don't have to keep coming back to vision shift. Let's grab this real quick. Get out of vision shift. I'm dead. Oops. This, I think. This is fine. I'm back at 60. Stay away from me. I can control it better. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sorry. I think that's everything we can interact with. Fuck. I walked right into it. That's fine. We're still at 60, right? I remember sitting here. It was probably a long time ago though. Can't remember that name anymore. Run. Grab the ballpoint pen. This is moon floor. I don't have authorization to use it. Yeah, it says E to moon. It's like elevator. Probably E for elevator, right? I could have just cut across like that. I'm just going around it because I'm not dealing with all that shit. Okay, look at these. They're withered. They've been here ever since back then. I think we've changed for the worse, but I can't remember how we used to be. It won't light. I have to be ready for this bitch. That's what I fucking thought. And I go. Just the spam of the vision thing. I think we read this. Damn, it hurt me. It didn't heal me either. Boo. Is there anything in here? No. And then this. I'd like to ask you something. Yeah, that one didn't heal me either. Lock tight. I think the only way I can go is me hitting the mic. It's been a hot minute, at least. First time this stream, maybe. I want to at least register that I've read it. Moon floor is engraved here. So confused. I don't have like the authorization it said, but I can put the code in. I don't know what the code is. There's 10 stars. And then there's the Earth. And there's Uranus. That's looks has an arrow point to the sun, and then the down arrow 3 times. And then E with an arrow pointing to the moon, but it's a backwards moon. Well, no, I guess it isn't necessarily backwards. I just don't draw my moons facing that way when I draw them. Is there anywhere I missed? Like any rooms or anything? There's no response. I know, I didn't put any code. And all this is that. Oh, you're in here. I forgot. Shit. At least the second encounter didn't. Oh, I'm already at 75. That's so ass. That's so ass. They don't seem too healthy, but they're alive. I'm glad to see something green here. Ooh, plant fragment. Already been in here. Where do I go then? I don't want to move because here he comes. Fuck. I'm not moving. You just double tapped me. That's so unfair. I'm dead as hell. Life is a freaking nightmare. Hey. I can't even juke it without using division shift. It's not in here. Cause I read shit in here. And it has to do with the code, surely. Fucking experimental tools for an unknown purpose are placed here. And that's the only thing there. What if I checked the other area for the elevator? But it said I need authorization last time. Yeah, you need special authorization. Moon floor. Life is a freaking nightmare because the more I spam this. Yep, There we go. Rest in peace. Now this is the one. Oh, we're back here. Well, we're back to 65 corrosion. That's not bad. Shut the hell up! Not you camping me. I don't even want to bother with the blue one since it doesn't give me what I need. Oh, the metal band or smelter solemnly now. It's time for the dream to end. Open your eyes. I don't think I'm smart enough for these clues that they give. Maybe E is like Earth to the moon. But even so, I did that and it doesn't work. Yeah, to get down to the sun is 3 lines. Let me see something. Would it be like... Because there's 10 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me bring this screenshot up so you guys can also visualize it with me. Let's go. Let's grab it real quick. How would this... Where did... There it is. Okay. I'm so question marks above my head right now. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11 stars. And then there's 8 lines. What if it's like, if you want to go use the moon, you add, so it'd be 12. Nope. And then I was like, oh, and then if you want to use whatever the Saturn floor is, it's the same amount of stars minus 3. No. No, that wouldn't make sense. I mean, the Earth is right under the Saturn thingy, too. Not the Earth, the moon. It's like aligned with it. Uh, I don't think it's just. There's so many question marks above my head. How am I? So the Earth. And then it's just like one arrow up, which also is like the moon is also one segment slash spiral line thingy away from the Earth. And then you look at Uranus and the sun, and it is 3 down. And if you count 1, 2, 3, the sun is 3 rings down from Saturn. And then there's 11 stars. And the up and down arrows correspond with the elevator buttons. Is the circle meant to represent something? The circle button? Like, it's probably the enter button for the code, but I wonder if it's also. And position's important? No, maybe not. Moon floor is engraved here. Actually, let me see. 75%. It's pretty ass from a shit butt. Um. Um. Yeah, the guide I'm looking at doesn't even say. It's like, oh, this website has a good hint on how, and then I open the website and it doesn't exist. It's like I don't even know what the input max is, so we can't just press buttons and pray. Hmm. Because it's not that. I don't think there's anything else that I can interact with. I need to like do this. Am I gonna have to look up a video guide? Cringe. Cringe. How the hell was I ever supposed to get this? This is insane. Is it spelling something out? That doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna try and follow along with this video. This is crazy. One, two, three. Wait, how many times should they do it? Fuck. I'm at 3 on mine. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I don't think that's right. There's no response. Yeah. What the hell is this? This is so crazy. Let me tally it down on a notebook and piece of paper. I think watching the video and trying to click alongside of it is not gonna work. I'm pretty sure the first one was 4. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's try that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How the fuck was I ever supposed to get that? New fingerprint added. Please go to the control room within 24 hours to complete registration. If you do not complete registration, you will not be able to use this fingerprint again. This should let me operate the elevator, but I have to be careful. Elevator's 2 doors. Right. Okay, let me get off this. Hide this. We don't need it up anymore. Let me do that. And close the guide. Now we're back to it almost. What the hell? There we go. I kept clicking the wrong thing. Called to this floor. Go to B2. I didn't... See, this is why I didn't want to save. Because my health is already so shit. You are our fire. You are our star. You are our love. You bore the sins of humility, took it all on like a savior, and you stopped all the calamities. Okay, and you didn't give me any fucking non-corrosion. Door tightly shut. It seems like there's a mechanism that can unlock it with a staff key card or something like that. Okay, this is open. Empyrean life form counseling record regarding vision shifts number 4. We haven't read number 5. We haven't read number 4 yet. Kazuya Yamamoto. So far, I've gone over the vision shift, which affects Empyrean life forms that have received cells from origin. But as new examples have been discovered, I will now summarize that information as well as my personal opinion on the matter. Visions are hallucinatory phenomenon derived from the memories and thoughts within cells received from origin. But some of the visions reported clearly depict events that happened after the cells had already been transferred. Unlike other visions, which don't appear in someone's normal field of view, these are strong enough to suddenly intrude on reality. Here are my personal conclusions regarding the nature of the information that those two special visions are conveying. These visions that first appear in reality are a current representation of Father Hajime Hatsutori's thoughts and will. In other words, I think that information is a telepathic communication from him. Okay. Got a nut job over here. Are you gonna move, bro? I have a ballpoint pen, so if I want to, I could write a note. Oh, I say that, but I can't think of anything. Bruh. Whatever, I knew that was gonna happen. 85, I'm dead as hell. Can I potty? Something's falling on the floor. Someone's key card. Ooh, nice. Where did that come from? Please heal me. There's 2 of you. You're a human too. Thank you. Where did I drop the card? I have to stop doing that. Get a grip, me. I made up my mind. I want to end to all this. Right. But I want to end to all this in the name of peace. What's this? Looks like a keyboard that's scrambled, so I could take a screenshot of that for myself real quick. Under the book, there's something written in faded letters on the desk. FGRYYN. Is what shines at the end. Okay, so whatever. I'm gonna take F on the. I'm gonna assume that the letters on what we just saw on the keyboard are what we would take that keyboard layout and mentally put it on ours and type in that order. So like F right now is on the S key, so it'd be S. What's G? G is T. R is E. STREY. LL. And A. Stella. Stella is what shines at the end. Okay. So it's Stella. I can think. See, that's a puzzle I can solve. Something's inside, but it seems like if you push this mountain of things of it, it'll collapse. Hello? I better stay here for now, or else. Well, I do have a key card. It's locked from the other side. Let's avoid this guy real quick. I think I can go now that I have a key card, right? Door slightly shut. Do I have to... Is this the card? Okay, so we do it there. S. S. T. I don't think I need to fill the whole thing, right? Because if so, that'd be fucked up. Okay, so it's the full thing. So that wasn't it, because that's not enough letters. Do I go back down then? And use the key card on something else? Elevator with 2 doors. Opened. Bruh. My luck. Just my luck. No key card. So she needs a key to unlock it. Fuck, what are you doing there? You weren't there when I went in. Pretty sure. You got fucking closer, dude. That's no fair. Oh! Fuck. It's so over. I haven't saved in a hot minute. Fuck. Help. Help. I fucked up. I'm not gonna save right now. Look at me. Look how horrible I look. Did I grab the plant fragment? I think so. Oh, no, I didn't. Opened. wanted to read what that fucking door says, but this spirit is after my ass. Okay, then what is it? Oh, is it stellar? Maybe? But then... No, even with the R, it's not enough. Let's go back here. Yeah, it doesn't have enough letters. Let me just double check. Yeah. F is the S button on the keyboard they gave us. G is definitely T. R, definitely E. The two Y's are L, and then N is A, but we're missing two letters. Oops, hold on. Oops, come on, bro. I want to see what it looks like without it. This paper stuck here. It looks like there's something written on it, but the letters are too faded to read. And then if I go to 3, it's just going to be this. Yeah, if you look at it and compare it to your own keyboard, if you have the QWERTY, and it does Stella, but there aren't enough letters. There I go. 07. I'm pretty sure the last place I saved was at the... Yeah, right here, that's fine. I only have 75, which isn't great. I'll have to survive. Let's be locked from the other side. Now that it sees me, it wants me. Otherwise, it just goes back and forth. We got the toilet key card. Where's the fourth one? Vision shift so you can heal me. Even if it negates it, that'll be fine. Because I would have been hurt anyway. Okay, phew. I'm at 65. Did that really heal me for like... It'll heal... I don't think it healed me for 10. No way. The book, something is written in fidget letters on the desk. That's what shines at the end. Alright, I don't think I have the plant fragment yet. I think what screwed me last time was I went downstairs. Yeah, I don't have the earth fragment. And I walked into a bunch of bozos. Okay, thanks for nothing, bozo. Yeah, the next thing I have to do is that code. I suppose I'll go back down and... Starfloor is a great tier. I have to dodge that guy. I don't want to risk getting hurt just for a plant fragment right now. I don't think I need it right now. I feel like an insane person. What? Damn. Password confirmed. User confirmed ID 21. Was I not? Did the first time did I not do Stella? I could have sworn I did. Is this the monitor room? This equipment all looks like it's working. This one looks like it was just used. Dots. Dots exclamation points. Not the butt zoom in. Esoy. Exclamation points. Huh, wait. The audio. Can't this pick up audio? So that means you knew? Then why didn't you tell me? Oh, you seem to be in quite the state, Miss Inamoto. Don't play dumb. What's going on? Explain this, will you? I'm a bit troubled by this. By the looks of it, Miss Inamoto. You disobeyed my orders, didn't you? That's exclamation point. And I told you not to. Did I not? Or perhaps you didn't understand me when I spoke. Wait, Utsugi? I really don't like pain, so I'm sorry, but... Someone as important as you shouldn't be making mistakes like that. Right? I can't even read that, it's going so fast. Fucking parasite. Your head's a bit clearer now, isn't it? Good. Well then, you should know what to do. You should know what you should do next, yes? I have to keep him in beta company for a bit longer. No, Miss Inamoto, thanks to you deciding to mess around, he's no longer there. Isn't that right? Haruki? Oh! He got her ass. Exclamation point dots. Crap, I have to find somewhere to run or hide. Guess this is the only way I can go. True. I don't want it to be headless rat in a trap. This is somewhere I'm sure to be found. Where do we go then? No, I'm really going to die. And this is better? This is the better spot? That's crazy. No way that's the better spot. You're here, right? I don't feel so good right now, so I can't sense your presence. How about you come out for me before I have to get rough with you? Oh shit, it's this. Fuck. 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 I'm screwed for sure. No good. My senses are getting duller. How dare Utsugi do this to me? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That's how he wants to play it. I have a plan too. For now. I just have to change my clothes. I'm bleeding so much I can't sense anything. I need that medicine and a change of clothes. Yes, I'll just let them watch this place while I'm gone. Wait for me, Father Hatsutori. I promise I'll save you. This isn't funny. I thought I was going to die for real. I have to do something. But what? I don't know. I don't know. I only have 65% corrosion, and that's awesome. It's the best we've been at. Are all the... No, they aren't all gone. Oh, rat. Keep going, Harukiato. That will of yours is the only thing that can save you. Can I trust you? It's not about whether you trust me or not. It's about whether you trust yourself to make that judgment. What is this? Oh, I go down here now? No, I want to go get that fragment now. Go here. Okay, I'm trapped, so I'll go back. Real quick. Okay. Oh, it went down because, Noah went down. Bro, leave me be! Leave me be! This is so fucked up! He just double tapped me! I'm so screwed now. Good thing I saved just recently. 80% already. I gained 15% in 2 seconds. Life is a freaking nightmare. Come on. Open. B2. See, it's always going back for that plant fragment that screws me up. I should have had it in the first place. But I forgot about it. I'm stuck. Help! I'm stuck! Leave me alone! One more hit and I'm dead. It's down here. Will you heal me? My role to heal myself too, but I gave that up, right? You did. I'm at 85, didn't do shit. She need to help control the elevator. Starry floor is engraved here. Special authorization. It's a very strong shutter. Can't be lifted up without a lot of strength. No, I can't. That thing's over there. Pour it on the floor. A precious resource. Thank you so much. Thank you. Whatever lies ahead, we will gladly obey you in God's love, even if it means our own destruction. No healing? I'm sorry. Nope, no healing. So no healing smashes fell into the floor. Path to Empireo, Tokyo HQ building. Chubu branch temporary experimental building construction. Classified cooperation Gojo contractors. Limits on ability manifestations. Empyrean life forms theoretically could manifest anything into reality if that was what their will was. But in reality, there are only two people existing that can do this, one of which is the founder, Father Hajime Hattori. Usually, the Empyrean life forms themselves manifest those abilities when they need help. Most have one ability, with 3 as the limit. Even the extremely powerful host, Father Utsugi, only has 2 abilities, controlling cold and modifying himself. He can't use others. Me, my wife Kazue, and my daughter are the same. Empyrean life forms can't manifest too many separate abilities, after all. You know what? I'm probably gonna call it a half day here because I need to not only catch up and fix my route, but I still have a lot of off-stream work I need to do. I think this week and next week will be probably streams on the shorter side, so I have more time off stream to do things. We didn't get too far, but also we did. Like, we uncovered a lot of lore, and we're in a whole new building with puzzles I am too stupid to figure out. But that's besides the point. Let's see who to raid. Let's wrap up, because I gotta piss, and there's shit to do. And sometimes that's just how life is. Well, that's fine, because I'll be back again tomorrow for, I think, art. So I can work on even more stuff. Who do I want to raid? Let's just raid Maya, so since she's up and streamering. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for showing up to today's stream of Cell of Empireo. It was kind of a half day, but you know what? Sometimes you need to take a half day, and that's okay. Because I'm still satisfied with our progress, even though I kept dying and fucking up. That just means you're a pro gamer, because only people who are good at shit can make mistakes and learn from them. The philosophy hashtag. Okay, I'll see you guys. Let me check my schedule. I'm sure I know, but I just need to double check so I don't look like a fool. Yeah, tomorrow is art. Same time as today, 12 p.m. Pacific time. I will see you guys tomorrow or next time or whenever I see you next. Thank you everyone who showed up. Thank you all the chatters and lurkers and everyone who did redeems. I hope you guys have a good rest of your, well, however, whatever time it is for you, and